Hello and welcome to BooKoo Labs. My name is John Polk and I want to take a few moments to share with you what type of services that we offer in the beverage manufacturing arena. We also do supplement manufacturing, skincare manufacturing. We are a full service manufacturing company that can take care of just about anything you want. Now, what I'd like to do during this little video is talk to you the way that I would talk to you if you called us. I don't have a script in front of me, so this is going to be very casual. I can't guarantee that every word is going to be perfect, but what I can guarantee you is that if you give us a call, we will really care about your project. Whether you're a startup company, whether you're already successful enterprise looking to add a beverage to your product mix, whatever it may be. Now, what I'd like to do is give you a little overview of how we really are different than just about any beverage manufacturing company that you would contact. I have over 30 years experience in developing all types of brands, from beverages to supplements to technology, everything. And years ago, when I first started looking for manufacturers, it was really problematic. And I'm going to get into some of the issues that I think you should be concerned about as you progress to looking for the right manufacturer. Now, ironically, when I started in the beverage business many years ago, I didn't know much about the beverage manufacturing process. I had already been very successful in the supplement business and other different businesses. And years ago, I had come up with a energy packet that was actually here before anybody was in the energy drink business. And I remember I had an energy product called Energy 2 Extreme. I had the first ever supercross motocross team around my product. My company, and it wasn't the only product I carried, but we were doing about $50 million a year in sales, and I thought I had cornered the market on energy drinks, except mine was a packet that you mixed up and it was all natural. That's when I played the all natural energy drink category, which years later I realized was a mistake, and I'll talk about that also. But I remember driving down the tollway and I saw this truck that had something on the back of it, and it was lo and behold, it was Red Bull. And I'm like, oh my goodness, here I thought I had the energy drink business cornered. I had a full page tear sheet, I had a campaign, I had a motocross team, and I thought we were really doing well. And then Red Bull came into the category. Now, go full circle, come a few years later, I ended up creating an energy drink called BooKoo Energy. And if you're in the beverage business or looking into it, you probably have heard about it. When I got into the energy drink business, or I had the dream of getting into the energy drink business, I looked long and hard to try to find a beverage manufacturer that would take me serious. And, I wasn't taken serious. Have you ever created a beverage before? No. But I have done all this before. Now, I understood manufacturing because whether it's a supplement or skincare, if it's manufacturing of a product, it's a consumable product, there are just universal things that happen. And one of the universal things that happens is the manufacturers don't care. Or they lie to you. Or if they take you on, they really bang you hard with super high prices, and that's exactly what happened to me. And I remember telling the manufacturer, look, I'm not the average guy coming to you starting a beverage company. I've been immensely successful in creating other brands, and if I come to find out, which I will, because I will investigate this to the nth degree, and if I find out you're lying to me or you're just taking advantage of me, then I will fire you instantly and I will find another manufacturer. So that's exactly what he did. He charged me about 50% more than I ended up paying. Matter of fact, I think he almost double charged me. And, shame on me once, that saying, but It didn't take me but about 6 months to realize I had been duped. And by that time, I hired a couple of people and we dug in deep, and we ended up manufacturing, getting involved in the manufacturing process. And we bought our formula here. We even went as far as to buy our individual ingredients, and we got very sophisticated with it, because eventually BooKoo became a very successful company. I was the first one to create the 24-ounce energy drink. So if you go into a convenience store today and you look at the energy category, you're going to see a whole shelf of 24-ounce cans. I was the first to do it. I started that category. I remember being at NACS one year, and Russ Weiner, the owner of Rockstar Energy, looked at that and he said, "Man, thanks a lot. Now I'm going to have to compete against you in the 24-ounce category." But I'll tell you something. In the beverage business, you have to be first. You've got to find something that you're doing that is truly unique, because the days of distributors just lining up to carry your product are over. It is very entrenched. I don't care what beverage you want manufactured. I believe that I can help you, give you a point of view that you probably don't have now. And if you don't want that, that's fine. We can manufacture a beverage for you and put it together. I remember when I had my energy drink product, I was the first to do a 24-ounce energy drink, and I had a manufacturer that was working with me at the time, and I said, "Listen, you please protect me, because eventually the big guys are going to compete against me, and they're going to come in and they're going to want my run time." And he said, "I'm not going to do that to you." But lo and behold, I'm not going to name the companies who did, but they came in and they tried to strong arm him, and they wanted my production time, because that year the 24-ounce energy category had explosive growth. It was the highest growth category in the energy drink sector in that 2-year period. I'm telling you these things, and you may, well, what does this have to do with manufacturing a beverage? Well, I think it has a lot to do with it, because most of the beverage manufacturing companies you're going to contact have no direct experience in creating their own brands. I have the philosophy that Steve Jobs had, and that was to vertically integrate your business model. Steve would come up with an idea, or he would take someone else's idea, call it his own. That's what he did. And he would design it, he would manufacture it, he would market it, and he was a masterful marketer. He then dominated and owned the retail customer experience, and he created the most powerful retail customer experience that exists in the world today. So you cannot say that you cannot own the process vertically from idea to the end user customer experience. One of the things that I set out to do when I first got into the beverage business, I wanted to apply the construct of direct response marketing to the beverage industry. And I finally got to do that just a couple of years ago with a product called Provida Energy. I was the first to put 42 grams of protein and combine it with a complete energy drink. So imagine 5-hour energy with 42 grams of protein. That's what I created. I actually had Coca-Cola Consolidated as my partner with that, and it was an amazing concept. It's still going on right now, and I've created vitamin water type products. You can see right here, you're looking at a little product that I came out with, and this was pre 5-hour energy, and it was called Shots, and it's in a 5.75 ounce can. I was the first person to put a carbonated beverage in that 5.75 ounce can. Now I have a webinar that you can attend that is going to cover a lot of the things that I'm talking about now, but in much more detail. I believe that if you want to create a beverage, and even if you are already successful, it is great to get like-minded people together to share ideas and help each other. I attended a mastermind last year that everybody paid $15,000 for in the internet marketing arena, because I also believe that marketing is probably one of the most important things that you have to have. in order to get your product out there. And if you want to be in the beverage business, or if you already are, you know that the retailers, 7-Eleven, Circle K's of the world, they want to know that, what is your marketing plan? What are the marketing dollars? What are you doing to get behind this brand? I was the first person to create a reality TV show to promote my brand, and we called it The Reality of Speed. It was on the Speed channel, and that was for BooKoo Energy. I don't have time in this short little video to go through all the different things that we've done. We created from scratch the Circle K energy brand called Gazoo Energy. That was my creation. I remember I had years ago, I was in the energy drink business with BooKoo, but we also did private labels for companies like Circle K and others. And I had this gun case that I modified, and I had 11 different turnkey energy drink brands with 3 different designs per brand in this big case. I had like 11 times 3, 33 different cans in this case, and I'd open it up and I said, which brand do you want? And Circle K actually chose the Gazoo brand. So we have a lot of experience in this, and we bring more to the table than just putting this together for you and manufacturing your beverage. We bring tremendous amount of experience where we have been very successful in the beverage business, and right now, very soon, you will see the first ever patented energy drink in the world that I'm getting ready to launch right now. And but none of these things work against you. They actually work for you, because not only can we manufacture a beverage for you, but we can quite possibly open big doors for you. I've been, BooKoo was sold for a lot of money, and I won't really talk about how much, but it was over 24 million. And from idea to the sale of that company was around 3 years. So we know how to do this, and we know how to get, I had over 13 SKUs in one 18-month period introduced into 7-Eleven. So we might quite possibly be able to get some doors open for you if you have the right beverage proposition. And we all know that one of the reasons we're in the beverage business is because of the multiples, that if you pull it off and you succeed, the multiples for market cap potential are absolutely extraordinary. So I'm running out of time. I have a 15-minute limit here for this particular video. Please sign up for our newsletter. Give us your name, your email address. If you're ready to go and want questions, please give us a call. Look below, look around. There's a number somewhere. Contact us and we will assist you. And I really encourage you to sign up for the webinar, because I think it'll make a huge impact for you. So give us a chance. I look forward to hearing from you. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you so much.